So we just finished the bench press. Just finished the bench press. Bad news, we fucking failed. We went for 365 again for 3. Again, we got it for like 2.5, but I will say that bench did go better than the last time we did sets of 3, because the 2 prior sets we did 350 and we were able to do competition style. So you know, the down and then wait for the up command and then up, basically like pause benching. So we did that with 350 for 3 for 2 sets, and then we went into the 365, and that's probably like maybe what would have cost us that last rep, but I mean, a win is a win. We still progressed. But yeah, you know, out of spite, because I'm really mad at my chest, you know, and just my body for failing on me, we are going to fuck it up for this big boy chest. And unfortunately, since I'm like really fucking strong, you know, like to the point where I'm too strong for my own good, to do dumbbell incline, because this gym, it only goes up to 100, I have to have the 100s, and then I have to take the 20s or the 15s from the rack and place them on top. And since the boy Ryan's not here, we're gonna actually, Chapin, do you mind just like, yeah, you mind just like pinning the 20s on? I was gonna have just the cameraman, you know, like put down the camera, pin him on, then go back to recording, but that's too much, you know what I mean? Yeah, just stack them. You know, I'm telling you, life is just easier when Chapin's around, you know what I mean? So your boy's getting out the wrist wraps because this shit is fucking, like, anally fucking my wrist, dude. So it's just like no more, no mas. So we're getting these out so we can feel better, you know what I mean? So like, hopefully these little wrist gauntlets can help me crank out some heavy incline for like some nice, sexy, wet 8 reps. It's just like mouth watering. Like just thinking about getting this for 8 reps is like making me like fucking slobber all over the place. I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed, I feel humiliated, but I mean, at the end of the day, we can rest easy knowing that we were able to push ourselves to failure. I'm gonna do one more set of that though, you know what I mean? So one more set, I'm going at failure, and then I might get the boy Chapin to help me on that last rep, just so we can go basically past failure and just squeeze, do our best to squeeze while he's helping us up, and just like completely annihilate the upper chest, you know what I mean? Like make it pissed at me for what I'm pitting it through. So originally I was going to just do this like I have been doing, but I think I'm gonna take the boy Chapin's idea and crank this out with the 15s on top for as much as I can, then just have him remove the 15s and then crank it out with the 100s until like absolute failure. And then once I get to that point of failure with the hundreds, I'll probably just do like 1 rep like past failure, you know, so ask Chapin for like help on that last like failure rep, and just like the upper chest is gonna be eating good. It's gonna be eating good. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be eating the 115 for a good amount, and eating the hundreds, and eating a whole lot of fucking pain, dude. Like, dude, I want this pain to be so euphoric to me that I think something's wrong. You know what I mean? Like that I think I need to pit down this weight immediately and like call help, you know? And if you're not paying yourself through that type of pain every single set, you're not doing it right, you know what I mean? Like get the fuck out of the gym. Right. Yeah, that was fucking painful. So we're gonna use this as a learning experience. So Chape, when you give a spot on the dumbbells, you want to put the hands underneath the elbows and push up from the elbows. Because what happens when you, well, yeah, it's like what happens when you put your hands on the dumbbells and try to push that way, you tilt it, so then it pits my wrist in kind of like a curve position instead of me being able to maintain. So like, it's not a problem, you know what I mean? Like, it's a learning experience. And I'm saying, like, we've all been there. So just like next time, you just want to pit the hands on the elbows and kind of just ease them up. And it creates kind of like that smoothness that, you know, you have when you're giving a spot to somebody on the bench and you're just, you know, helping the bar up. So, you know, it's not a problem though. We still got to eat, you know, still got that fucking pain, and that's what we were after. So it's really not a big deal. Dude, the pain is fucking some glorious today, dude. Like, oh my gosh. This is what I chase, and we're finally getting it. You know, like, no doubt I do my best to put in the work on every set that I do for exercises. But like today, I've been able to like get to that pain where I just want to quit every single set, every single rep. And it's like a fucking beautiful thing, man. I forgot to go over my pump goal for today. Pump goal, you know, we always say like build the mommy milkers. The pump goal is to like take that to like a literal sense. So pump so good. Chest is just so pumped up so hard that my chest has no choice but to lactate and, you know, let the milk out. And then like I'll probably take that and sell it, you know what I mean? $5 a pop, Kev's milk. Could be a pretty lucrative business idea. So now what we have on the line is not only the pump, but if we can get that successful pump, we could have a successful business on our hand as well. And that's just No doubt we'll get there. No doubt we'll get there. Like after the next set, it's a fucking wrap, dude. It's a wrap. Dude, I'm telling you guys, this shit right here, fucking game changer for the upper chest, dude. Like ever since I've been doing this, because my upper chest has kind of been lacking, right? But ever since I started doing this on top of incline Smith machine barbell press, like my upper chest has grown and it looks so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like it just feels so much better, dude. Literally just sit here, grab up the cables, pull them up, fucking squeeze. I'm telling you, dude, fucking game changer. Dude, part of the reason I fucking hate motherfuckers that just leave the weight out is because not only do they have to leave everything out, so it's like if you want to use that, you now have to do what they were supposed to do and put away all their shit, but you can tell, you know what I mean? Like you gotta go on a fucking manhunt, search all the rooms, see if that fucking person is still here, because you don't know if they're just going to the bathroom or coming back to use that shit. Like who the fuck, so like someone just left that all in the hip thrust thing, right? And it's like, now I gotta go on like a little manhunt and I gotta see if this person's still around because they could be on a break, still using the shit. And it has been brought to my attention that this person left and they left. Damn, dude. Hey man, it's a cruel world we live in. It's a cruel world. Fair play though, fair play. But see, this is what I'm talking about, right? So if she had just put away her weight from the beginning, I could have immediately, like, as I was getting up to go use it, like used it. But I had to go on a search to see if she had actually left, because you never know. You know, sometimes people just take long breaks. So I was going to search for her out of respect, because if she was still here, I was gonna ask her, are you still using that? Turns out that she left. You know, and in that time that it took me to go and look for this girl, to ask her if she was still using that, the shit got taken by somebody else. So now I have to find something else that I can use for what I'm about to do, and it's okay. Oh, it's not lost. I do see a bench over there, but please put your fucking weight away. Like if you are done using the shit, put your fucking shit away. Like it is not other people's job or whoever wants to use the shit after you to clean up after your fucking mess. You know, you're not a fucking child. Put your shit away or don't go to the gym. Just go get a home gym and go work out there. Like, do not come to the gym if you're just gonna leave all your shit out. Man, there's nothing like hitting some heavy ass shit, feeling that pain, that contraction, muscle stretching, that just calms you down. Like, I was low heated, you know what I mean? Like, I always get a little heated dealing with dumb motherfuckers that don't know how to put their shit away. But like, nothing just calms me down more than just like lifting some weights, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like a crying baby. I'm frustrated, I'm angry, but then mommy picks you up, breastfeeds you, and then you're calm. So like, my weights, my weights are like the titty, and I'm like the crying baby. So like, the weights are my titty. So when I'm mad and I'm crying and complaining about shit, it's like I have the weights that act as the titty, and like me holding them and using them is like my way of sucking on them and calming down, you know? Like, it makes sense. Dude, sometimes when I'm just like chilling and I notice like a muscle popping out, I just can't fucking contain myself, you know what I mean? Like, telling you, man. The Lord, or no, the power of the Lord, the power of the Christ, the power of God. I prayed for at least 5, and I don't think I would have gotten it. I think I would have only gotten it for 4 had I not done that. So I don't think you can really see the pump of this shirt. It's just not tight enough. But you can see, like, I'll give you like a sneak peek, you know? Nah, I think the pump's valid. Like, I feel it in my chest. Definitely one of those workouts where I'm gonna go home and I know that like chest is gonna come back even stronger and like look even better. Like, we put in fucking good work. So I'm happy.